Hey, what's up, Park Hoppin? I'm here at Disneyland Resort for the first day of Star Wars Season of the Force, when they're gonna have like some new characters at Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars treats, popcorn buckets, new music accompanying the fireworks at Galaxy's Edge. They're also gonna have a new location at Star Tours starting today, which is based, I believe, on the Ahsoka show. It's a cloudy day here in Anaheim, California, but check this out. They have a new popcorn bucket right here, Jabba the Hutt popcorn bucket with Salacious Crumb little keychain thing here with him to accompany him. And if you open the mouth here where the popcorn goes inside, you can hear Jabba the Hutt right there. That's pretty cool. They're gonna have fireworks here accompanied with Star Wars music here for the first time at Galaxy's Edge. That's gonna be going on select nights. It's gonna happen tonight. I won't be here tonight. I'm only here a few hours. I will be back here at Disneyland a few days later, and I'm gonna check out those fireworks and hopefully bring them to you at Park Hoppin. But we're gonna check out the ride. We're gonna go on the ride. We got the popcorn bucket. We'll see what else we can find. Follow me on this quick little adventure vlog. All right, so we're starting here at Galaxy's Edge. Sun's barely coming out right here. So supposedly, I believe they're supposed to have Sabine Wren walking around now as a new character here at Galaxy's Edge. I don't think we'll see her right now, but that's a new info right there for you. Sabine Wren is now at Galaxy's Edge over here, Galaxy's Edge West. Another added tidbit for Galaxy's Edge besides Sabine Wren is that they have these new little walking droids that they're gonna integrate now into the land, walking around during this season of the Force thing. This has always been part of the promise before even Galaxy's Edge opened, to have roaming droids and aliens. But it seems like they're barely catching up, especially with Universal just hitting, doing really great at their parks, especially with Super Nintendo World. And it looks now that Disney's barely catching up to trying to make their lands a lot more lively and interesting. All right, so since my time is short here today at Disneyland, it looks like Sabine Wren comes out from there. Some people here, some vloggers here trying to get some quick new shots of the new character here at Galaxy's Edge. I will be back later to Disneyland and get some stuff for Park Hopping, but we want to go to Star Tours right now. That has a pretty lengthy line because it has a new scene in there. They're only going to be playing that scene on that ride. They won't be part of what's called planet hopping on the other locations for right now. When a new location opens up on the ride, they keep it like that for a couple weeks, maybe months, after everybody's kind of like sick of going to that planet. Then they'll start doing the planet hopping and the variety. Look at that Pinocchio right there. Just chilling and meeting guests right here as he walks by. Pretty packed day here for a Friday here at Disneyland. I'm just trying to make my way to Tomorrowland, right on the other side of Matterhorn. Got the monorail passing by. And then over here, I made it to Tomorrowland. Lying around there are the Jabba the Hutt buckets. Look at that. And then there's the Millennium Falcon. They have all those Millennium Falcon popcorn buckets right there, just waiting. I actually got mine, that Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket, about 2 years ago. So they brought that one back. The completely new one is going to be that Jabba the Hutt one with Salacious Crumb. This right here is just a churro line, and it's pretty packed up right here. That's just all for churros. There's no popcorn bucket on this line. But that Star Tours line looks pretty packed. I'm gonna get in line right now and get on that ride. All right, so it's a good thing I didn't wait around for Sabine Wren at Galaxy's Edge, and I came here because it's gonna take most of my time right here during my short visit in this line. Gonna get that coverage for you for that new ride here. Let's see how it is. I wasn't a fan of the Ahsoka show. I'm very like traditionally a Star Wars fan for episodes 1 through 6. That's what made me a fan. Those are the movies that I love. So I have my reasons for not really liking or even supporting too much of the Disney Star Wars stuff. I did watch the show. Probably the best thing there, as everybody already knows, is Hayden's part. But the show was, in my opinion, lackluster. But hopefully the ride itself, the new location itself, is exciting. It's worth it at least. I think when Rise of the Skywalker came out, they had a location there for that planet where the Death Star was, like the debris and the destroyed second Death Star was there. That was really lackluster, that location that they had. It really didn't have a lot of excitement. So hopefully this one does.
Star Tours 1401, you are cleared for departure. Initiate takeoff sequence.
What? Takeoff sequence initiated. R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot.
Attention, all transports hold for security clearance.
Stormtroopers will be detected. Now what? Pod race! I've always wanted to do this. Hang on, everyone! You ruffian! We'll show him! Gives us twice the power! We won! Now cut the pod and let's get out of here! Watch out! What transmission? Mandalorian.
Star Tours, a battle is brewing and we can no longer stand in the shadows. We need your help.
Normally, I would gladly be of service.
Head to the coordinates I am transmitting to you. This mission is dangerous. Be strong and courageous. This is the way. Spit that out.
A transmission. Now what?
Star Tours. I've been looking for you.
Ahsoka Tano. Greetings.
3PO. R2. You're traveling with a friend of mine that has vital information for the rebellion.
The spy. I knew it.
Head to the rendezvous point I am sending you. Good luck, Star Tours. And may the Force be with you.
Just a moment, R2. Let us consider this. R2, I don't like the look of this. Isn't that to believe these are Virgo? Virgo are the legendary space whales. Quite extraordinary. And so serene. Oh no!
Star Tours. It's 2 against 1 here. Could use some help.
How will it ever end?
Nicely done, Star Tours. Appreciate the help.
R2-D2, don't you dare!
Safe travels. Good to see you again, R2.
We will be landing shortly. I do hope you have enjoyed your flight and Thank the Maker. That's why. On behalf of Star Tours, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.
All right, we just got off Star Tours here with a new location right from Ahsoka. We got to see, I gave you a little bit of Ahsoka there in the middle of the ride with the hologram, and then I showed you the Mandalorian part. I was lucky enough to get on it twice because I almost lost this thing, my gimbal. And I had it misplaced, and I asked the cast members to help me out, help me look for it. And long story short, you're probably gonna laugh at me, but I had the gimbal in my backpack the whole time. And because they brought me all the way to the ride boarding area to look for it, they were like, "You want to ride the ride again?" Sure. So I didn't wait over an hour for the second time. So that's why you got that extra footage right there with the Mandalorian and Ahsoka there, holograms. So they got some new merch celebrating the season of the Force and the new ride. We got some shirts right here. The Star Speeder, what is that? 1,000. The adventure continues, and then we got these jackets here. These are, it says the adventure continues, Disneyland Resort, Star Tours. They're very retro type of looking jackets here. All right, the price of this is gonna be $70 right there, $69.99. And then they got other stuff. They got these hats right here. These are gonna run you for, what is that, $29-30. And the shirt's gonna run you $39.99, $40. Has all original trilogy ships, Death Star. Might consider getting that one maybe later on. The jacket's really not my thing, but it is a pretty cool design. The hat, might consider getting that later. The same hat over here. And then some other shirts here. Yeah, and that's what they got going here. Some new merch for Star Tours. Alright, that's going to do it for this quick update for the Star Wars Season of the Force thing here that they're going to have at Disneyland the next couple of weeks and months. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Stay tuned for other updates here at Disneyland and Universal Studios Hollywood. In the meantime, we'll see you guys at Park Hopping later.